Well, hello, hello. I have some news. I created a new plugin for Unreal, an audio plugin. Like it's not a VST plugin or something like that, but a, a plugin, a tool plugin. Like this is some system, some really awesome system for making vertical mixing in Unreal without any middleware like Font or Wise. So I'm showing you how it works. I used Quartz and Meta Sounds, and I am just build it all, and you just have to feel in order to make your vertical mixing. You just must fill the data asset, a data asset, and that's all. Like you don't have to program anything because it's already done. So that's the point of my plugin. I had a few systems using Quartz, and one of them was like a vertical mixing, and I said, oh, this was a nightmare. And how what if I make it a plugin, like that way it's like I'm already creating the tool with it. It's not just a system that I made, but a tool, and I really wanted to make a tool, and I had a really fun with this. And also a really interesting process where I could code in C++. And at first I looked for some help in Unreal documentation, and I used a little of AI to be guided because I had never used the Unreal Engine libraries for C++. So, but when I understood it, as I'm already a programmer, I could like keep writing it by myself. Like it wasn't so difficult. So I'm showing you. Let's start. Here I have my plugin. It's packed already, and I'm pasting this in some Unreal project. I have a lot of Unreal projects that I've been making, but this is the one that I just created in order to test my plugin. So in plugins, I'm just pasting it, and we are building whole the system from zero, from scratch, but not from very zero, because it's the point of the plugin that you don't have to think that much. It's all done. You fill the information that the data asset that inherits from my C++ class music configuration. You fill that data asset, and you have your system. But then, oh, memory pressure warning. Yes, my computer is a little computer. It's a tiny little thing with little memory, but well, uh, it's my friend, and I love my computer. Well, okay, let's keep it up. I'm a little bit nervous of being recording this, but well, I'm just showing you my system. um, trying to open the content browser. Here it is. And in plugins, here it is. I have my audio manager. Maybe it should be called, I don't know, Blueprint Music, Adaptive Music System, but I called it Audio Manager. And because it has many functions that we can use to activate and to activate the layers or deactivate the layers. So let's first put this inside the scenario, and this is the level, sorry, and then we're going to make here in content, let's make it really quickly, a blueprint, and it's being called blueprint play music. I don't know, just to name it some way. And okay, here we're giving it a shape like a cube, for example. And I don't know if this is, I'm not really sure if this is necessary, but it's just in case we're making overlap all, please, because I want the collisions to detect my third person body. So I save it, and in the event graph, I'm right now I'm creating a variable called audio manager ref, and the type is going to be audio manager. Yes, like that. So I get this reference and I call my function play music. There, here it is. Play music target is audio manager. This is part of my system, of my plugin system. But here we have the first thing that we must do, that is configuring data asset. So I don't have a data asset now, so here comes a very interesting step, that is creating a data asset in Michelin. I don't know how to pronunciate it. Honestly, data asset adaptive music configuration. That is the class that I created for this plugin. So, for example, the A test. So I open this, and here we go. Quartz configuration. We can select the BPM, and here we go. We can add our layers here. The layers of our song. And let's keep it up. What layers? Okay, I have to search some layers. Wait me a minute. I have like all these layers, for example, and of this crazy song. Okay, so I am selecting first the bass, the bass. Oh shit, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sorry. Now the drums, this layer, this other. Okay, one more layer. For example, no, this, no, not this. We're going to use, for example, 3 layers for now: the bass, the melody, and okay, we're filling the name bass, mellow, and drums. Okay, and we can see that we have many options. Okay, I know the BPM of this song. It's 90 um, 0.7. Yes, really weird, I know. And the beats per bar, it's also a little weird. It's 3, and it will work. And I'm making this start active because I want to hear it from the very beginning, and I want to make it loop. Yes, and the fade in time, I'm going to say on, I don't know, 2, 2, fade out, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, that's all I have to do. So I save it and I select my data asset. And now this is performing my song with my layers magically, really magically. Because let's see, if I go to my level and I drag my play music, and also go to my plugin and I drag my audio manager, and in my play music object I forgot something really important. Must be um editable, instance editable. Okay, and I go back and I select the audio manager. Why do I have 2 audio managers? Oh, I think I already. Okay, that's better. I have 1 audio manager. So, let's see what happens. There we could listen to all the layers playing, synchronized, and all that. And let's go to the second test, that is activating or deactivating layers. Let's go. I'm duplicating this object and saying, okay, this is going to be called uh, activate layer, and the other one is going to be called the activate layer. Okay, let's go to activate layer. No more begin play. Now I'm saying let's cast to third person character, and when I detected it, I'm calling an activate layer. Now first let's get my audio manager, and now let's search this function. Activate layer by index, by name. I'm going to use this one, it's easier. And the layer name, okay, let's see what we have here. No, I'm making the same as I made with the audio manager reference. I'm creating a reference variable like called layer name, and in type name, and I'm fitting this with this, and I'm making it instance editable, and I'm compiling the blueprint. And then I'm going to make the same with this one. Let's get rid of this. Let's cast to third person character. Let's say when I cast this, let's get the audio manager and let's deactivate layer by name. Okay, and this is very important. And I make this, and then I create the variable layer name of type name and feed the this input, and I make instance editable also. Okay, and here it's right, okay, it's right. I compile, and let's go. Let's drop it down here, and let's drop it other. This is to deactivate, and this is going to be to activate the layer. Let's say audio manager. Yes, audio manager. And here, let's say, for example, we want to interact with the drums behavior. Okay, let's activate or deactivate the drums. And you can make whatever you want with this, like you can activate or deactivate the layers that you want, that you have in your data asset, and it will work. And I pray that it will work for you too. And we have other options of function, of public functions, like for example the blueprint stop, the stop music function that we can call also and say stop music, stop this music, and we can select a fade out time, for example 3 seconds, and compile this and go to stop music here, put it right here, and sorry, but it didn't work because I didn't select the audio manager, and I think I also put this in the begin play, and I want to put this in the begin overlap event with my third person character cast. Okay, like this. Compile, and I go there. Bye. We stopped the music, and then we can, if we make the same with the play music function, we can turn it on again. So I hope you liked it. You go and do your vertical mixing with this plugin. So I know I used Quartz, I used MetaSounds and C++. It was so amazing to do, and that's all that I wanted to show you. So in the next video I'm opening all the project, and showing you how I made it. Okay, bye.